Thanks for, like, coming. Again, we live here. Yeah, you're in my living room. I'll accept the thanks. So, like, do you have an idea of what's going on? There's a ghost that's in my head, or there's a ghost following me, or I have no idea. But there's a ghost, and it's after me. I know you guys don't believe me. It's not that I don't believe that something's happening with you. I just don't know that it's a ghost. Yeah, dude! There are like 50 better explanations for all of this. Like what? You have like sudden stress migraines. And you saw something that freaked you out. And makes you stress out. I get migraines. And May, you've gone through a lot of life changes recently. And, I don't know, stress does weird things to people. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm going up into the woods. I know this thing is up there. I know what I saw. And if you don't believe me, that's fine. I'll go alone. You're really gonna hike up past the basketball court? It's late, dude! What do you all care? You don't believe me anyway. I'll go. Listen, I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in you. Aw, dude! So let's go find your ghost. I was fixing to say something like that, but you said it better. Aw, you guys. It's not even ghost hunting season. Yeah, it's Buck. We're outlaws. But thank you for believing me. Mostly I just don't want you wandering around up there, alone, at night. Close enough. Alright! Let's hunt some ghosts! Haven't been on a night hike in a long time. Gotta listen for owls! Why? No reason. Alright. I got work in the morning. Let's go catch us a ghost. New journal entry. Thought Angus is psychic, but his hat blocks it. Oh, and the constellations, and no clues, but Angus saw him too. Alright. Well, I thought there was going to be more, but I wonder if we're coming up on the end of the game. How have I never been back up here? Fences work? Nah, people are up here all the time. I came here when I was like 12. What's up here? Just old junk and trees and animals. What is it, B? Nothing. Nothing? I was praying. Wow. Really? Yeah, let's go. Well, this is getting interesting. Wait! What? I think I heard an owl. Oh, hun. Greg got attacked by an owl, B. What? When? When we were breaking into that history place. I don't think they attack groups, Bug. Well, if I get mauled to death, I warned you all. I'll punch any owl that gets near you. Aw, thanks, Captain. Big dangerous Greg, scared of birds. I almost died from that owl. Definitely feels like it's leading up to something big. Wow. Gotta put all this stuff somewhere, I guess. You remember this from when you were 12, Greg? Yeah, I was scared of it. How'd they even get all of this back up in here? Shudder. What's up? Nothing. Just like all of this old stuff out here. It's here every night when you go to sleep. So, it's out here in the dark. So old. So old, so old, so old. Dude! Hey, mate! I'm fine. We should go back. This is stupid. No, it's fine. Ghost hunt. Woo. Fun. What the... Huh? Oh my god. No! No! Ah, hell, he's awake already. Anyone got any juice? No, no, guys! Oh, hell. Guys, wait! Lerv, you knew this was gonna happen. You knew the moment you screwed this whole thing up. It ain't like you weren't on the other side of this before. It was a mistake! I owned up to it! Lerv, this is you owning up to it. Aren't I allowed to make one mistake? One mistake? You left a goddamn arm in front of the click-clack. Because of you, God knows what's gonna happen to this town. What was I supposed to do? It was your screw-up. Ugh, his leg's stuck. And it wasn't like you couldn't have called any of us. I panicked, okay? I was embarrassed. I sure wish you'd called me, Lerv. You think any of us want to do this? Guys, we can figure something out. Nothing to figure out. But I got family! Lerv, don't insult us. You know you don't gotta worry about Jeannie and the girls. They will be completely taken care of. They'll never want for nothing. He's not gonna budge with that leg sticking straight out. Ah, hell. It's Dave! Rick! Benny! Guys, you know me! Alright, Dave, you hold him. I'm sorry, Lerv. You know we got no choice. And I'd appreciate it if you stopped laying a guilt trip on us. No, 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 no! Hold him still. No! Ah! Hold still. This will go easier if... Ah! Alright, he's free. Lerv. Ah! Lerv. Ain't no one can hear you this far out. You're just putting yourself to more anguish and... Ah! 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 Aw, hell, let's get this over with. We should just make this easy, Lerv. Oh, God, his bone's sticking out. The hell? Shh, crap. May Borowski? Run! Oh, got the voices wrong there. Feels like I'm getting slowed down by these jumps. But, no. Part 4, the end of everything. Nice. Nice! Yep. I barely remember how to play this. It's like riding a bike. I play this game in my head when I'm falling asleep. I like go over the plots of books I've read. Ooh, look at the Smarty! I try to remember every place I've ever been. In order. Wow. Alright, well... Oh, we're controlling B now? So, no word from her parents? Nope. Did you leave a message? Or that's bad, right? Yep. Yerp. Thanks, guys. Still talk more? This game had a great soundtrack. Very high school summer. I listened to like half the bands on it. We're going to see the Blank Tones in a few days. Or we were. I don't know. I played this until I broke one of the sticks. That's harsh. I don't screw around. Or it was a stressful time, senior year. I remember. Sorry about your mom. Thanks. I am so tired. I could like curl up on their bed. There's like a whole living area under there. Angus is probably around. Oh, can look out the window. I don't see anyone out there. Just wait, he'll be back. So we still have no idea who this is, and the cops. We called. They don't care. That's it. Sir, you say you saw a man outside? Sir, that's not illegal. Getting dark earlier. Okay, so got brownies, got sodas. Want some brownies? I'm making brownies. And yeah. Maybe lasagna. Lasagna? Or brownies? Let's go with, ask about lasagna. I found one in the freezer. Why all the food? Need to eat. Everyone needs to eat. Aren't you, like, scared and worried? Good dinner makes everyone feel better. Someone's gotta take care of you. Thanks, Angus. You're extremely good. Aw, no more than anyone else. So, that guy you saw in the woods at Possum Jump? Yep. Were those guys like that guy? Yep, sorta. He had a hat. I need to defrost the lasagna. Or do I? Do you cook it frozen? Well, it might be about all we can do. Oh, guys, this is a bad situation. Yep. Yup. Yes'm. Wait, everybody shut up! What? I heard it too. Seriously, what? There's someone standing outside the door. What? Everyone be very quiet. Oh my god.